Hey guys, welcome back. John Megacycle here, another episode of Factorio. I can feel it. This episode, I hope to get... damn it, I had... logistics. Logistics robots going on. But first, we took care of the interlopers, and now it's time for us to work on power. So, these are all nice Make-2 steam engines. Nope, that's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, I know why I ran out of pipe. It's because I built all this crap by hand. Ah, good. Okay, cool. And... dude, give me 5 seconds to build my new power structure, okay? Oh yeah, that'll work. Get out of here for 2 seconds. I need inserters. Just build a bunch. I'm always gonna need them. Tech. Techie tech. Okay. I'm looking for, like, there. Red, green, purple. Go. Rocket damage. I'm sure I'm gonna need that eventually. I don't need it right now. Let's just get that done with. There's that. We have the connection. Oop. Come on now. There we go. And I was hoping we had enough poles up to cover all of them. We clearly don't. There we go. And I don't like unnecessary power poles, so will that... oh god, that'll screw everything up. Okay, just... I guess instead of saying I don't like extra power poles laying around, let's just call it extra redundancy. Does that connect? Yes, it does. Very cool. Okay, now that I have... what the crap? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3... I'm missing 2. Haha! I was wondering what the crap. There we go, the golden ratio. At least for now, until they update that. Anyway, that should give us, what, 5 more megawatts or something? Oh, all the megawatts. Excellent. Excellent. So, let's resume what the crap I was doing before I realized I was running out of power. And this is another reason why I'm not ready to go to lasers. I don't have accumulators. I don't have anything to store up extra. The very moment we start overutilizing our power, we're done. I can't power the base. And defensives are what matter the most. Right now, if we run out of power, kind of big whoop. The most I'll lose is a little manufacturing capability, but our defenses will stay online, so I don't really care. There we go, cool. So let's see, how much of our base do we have covered in logistics? Pretty much most of it, right? I don't care about that iron right now. Just trying to get a good feel of what's all covered, and most of it should be by now. Yeah, I'd say so. Good. I would call that most of it. Yeah, that works out nice. Now, logistics bots. Flying robot frame. What do I need for that again? Basic electronic board. Okay. I usually like about, I don't know, 40 logistics bots before I really turn on the system. That's kind of my deal. 25 is perfect. Just queue them up. That's going to take forever to craft it by hand. I don't care. Right now I've got too many diverse resources in my inventory. I think it's a bit of a pain for me to offload it into a chest, only to be reloaded into something else, blah, 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 blah. The next thing I need is true logistics. Logistics system requires 150 blue. So in addition to this, I want to get more blue tech going on. And I need another... I don't even know how I want to do this. You can take all that, because I don't need it. Half and half. Great, that'll catch that up. What are you guys missing? Okay, another red alert. It's fading pretty quick. Not too worried about it. These are the things I really need to start segregating off the system and start building on my own. Like, mass produce these things. really this whole system right here, I need to gut completely, move to the other side of this lake, and really start turning it into, you know, a proper system. Right now it's kind of crap. Let's see. What was I over here for? I don't remember. Oh, I remember now. I wanted another Roboport, which I will steal. Thank you. Roboport me up. And let's just put these into those systems. That way we're not hemorrhaging those things. Another Roboport, more logistics. I'll be able to move this elsewhere and actually start doing something proper with it. Right now, let's just let that catch up. How much are we on tinned wire? We're pretty solid. I'm happy with that. Ever since the tin was actually starting to falter, that's when I'm like, you know what, we gotta knock that off. Blueprints. Where the crap? I have bloody no idea where my blueprints are. There they are. One electronic circuit board. Great, the thing I just dumped off. Good. Red, green, purple. That works for me quite nicely. Let's get all the tech even. This will be rocket shooting speed. I don't use rockets. I don't think I used rockets in the first series I did. Just one, please. Yeah. We're not ready to use the construction bots for construction. But destruction? Perfect. Smart chest. Oh, God. I need so much of this stuff just to... Here. Sorry. I'll bring those back later, maybe? And... Okay, where's the smart chest? There it is. Basic electronic board. Go frickin' figure. Let's go steal a bunch of that. If there's any there. Okay, that works. Yeah, I need the true logistics to get this going on because I need requester chests. That's really what's going to make this work. Right now we just have the storage chests and the passive provider chests, but the thing that doesn't make any sense is the passive provider chests do nothing without requester chests. I guess if you want to start building and ramping up the system, that makes sense, but to me, it absolutely thoroughly does not. Okay. Now, oil. Let's take a look at our oil setup. I know we just recently, like 2 or 3 episodes ago, finally got the conversion of the light oil to petroleum, but I think we could turn this into advanced processing, can't we? So we have, let's see here, basic oil processing, which is normal. Advanced oil processing, which just requires water, but it'll get us more petroleum. And light oil, right? Yeah, less heavy. And crude oil processing will get us more heavy. That's interesting. I think this is more appropriate long-term. So let's switch to that. Where does the water need to go? Of course, it needs to go somewhere awkward. I don't have a water system coming up here. I'll just switch you back for now, but it's something I do want to look into and change over eventually. Okay, well at least I know the path I want to go with that. Iron, how's it? Iron is full. Copper could use more mines. And we'll just dump more of these electric mining drills, I suppose. There's that. Here's this. And let's do something like this. You know what? I guess it kind of doesn't matter how it goes, considering it's all getting pushed to one side anyway, but we'll leave it. That's fine. Good. Copper's catching up. That's good. I want to leave these 3 pullers in it because even though we're pulling a bunch, copper's still getting to where it's got to go. Not complaining about that. We're almost halfway through handcrafting our logistics bots. Again, I can't freaking wait. We have enough power to support our robot network, right? Oh, yeah. Now, the only thing that's going to terrify me a bunch is our dependence on... Our true dependence on coal. But because I crafted so much buffer, it gives me a really good idea how soon I need to start scavenging for more. So speaking of which, where's my next coal supply? Pretty far away. I'm going to want trains sooner rather than later. And I don't even know how I'm going to deal with all these resources. A lot of requester chests. Yeah, it's just so... Yeah, I can't talk anymore. My brain just went... What we'll do is the same way I did it with the first one, is we'll take the train, it'll come in, and we'll have active provider chests to get the resources out, and then requester chests to where it needs to fit into the line. And I can't wait to just pull all this crap out, and oh my god, cancel that. Cancel those real quick. Rebuild those, rebuild that. Thank you. Now, I need... Oh, hang on. Cancel all that again. Sorry. I need... Let's get 4 storage chests. I just need some storage chests to take what I'm going to start deconstructing. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Or that. Or that. Yep. Keep hammering that rocket damage. Great. That makes me feel better. Q1 and then the 25. Because it'll take seconds for that Roboport to finish. And I usually keep all the trees I possibly can because it cuts down pollution. However, those God modules are very intriguing and I need the room. So I want to gut this whole thing, put it over here, double, triple, quadruple the whole process, get this all going on. So let's start doing some math here. How long do you take to make? 2 and you build 5. That's pretty sweet. How long do you take? 1 and you build 1. So what's beeping now? Missing construction robots. You'll get to it. Okay, they're starting to recharge. Let's check our power. Not much more consumption. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. When all these construction bots starting to need power, that's what I was actually genuinely afraid of. Anyway, I want to extend the logistics network over here as far as I can. That seems reasonable. There we go. Now, we're working on rocket damage, which is something we'll actually be able to finish. And construction bots. Go! I think there is your limit. That'll give us plenty of room. That's a lot less work I'm doing. That gets a lot more lumber into our system. Not like I need it at the moment, but that's okay. Now, what is next? Blue tech. Because the next tech I want was... carry capacity? I think the carry capacity makes the most sense next. You're full. You're empty. There you go. Ooh. It's getting a little spicy over there. I don't really need that much lumber in my inventory. Oh no, true logistics. That's what we need next. I keep calling it true logistics because it's called the logistics system. But like I said before, the logistics system does but until you have this because it provides the other chests. These 2 chests make the logistics system the real deal. That's what makes the whole system work, buddy. And I really hope we can get that done this episode because I would love to start cranking out some chests. Did you burn through all of them already? Dang, son. And you're out too. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, yay! Be free. So that gives us what, 35? 35 logistics, 20 construction. I'm delighted with that. I really am. Okay, okay, stop. Just please stop for 2 seconds. Here's what we're gonna do. This and this. And something like... Uh-oh. That's fine. Don't care. Give me some red. A little bit of red lovin'. And... Uh-oh. No, that's on the wrong side. Dang it, I was hoping it was going to be that simple. Okay, well, there's no reason why I should make this more complicated on myself, right? So let's pull this up a little bit. I already pulled it up a bunch anyhow, so let's just do something like that. And how high can this go? Perfect. That gives us room. There. Okay, cool. That problem solved with that. Next. Oh my god, too many things. I know it's ugly, but just to get the party started. Okay. That takes care of that for the most part. That will hopefully take care of some of these issues I'm having. That way I'm not ferrying goods back and forth, because that's getting annoying. This one, I don't mind manually feeding. It'll hold 200 or whatever. Fine. It's not even producing anything right now anyway because that's full. Great. That'll solve my problems a little bit. I won't be able to pull from that line anymore until we really add on and make it something decent. And by that I mean, like I said, I want to triple, quadruple this whole production nonsense right here. Speaking of production, I have some oil right here. Yield 97, not super rich, but that's okay. Now, I'm debating whether or not I just want to pull this all out and move it, or just build fresh. I don't know. I really don't. What does this need to work? It needs resin. So, do I have a passive provider chest? Can I build those? I can build passive provider chests. Let's do that. I can at least start working on some things right now while we're waiting for rocket damage and then the next level up. So, resin. You get your own passive provider. And we're still going to limit it, meaning there's 400 in the system, but now it's part of the logistics network. If you look at the right, we have our repair kits, our wood, and our resin. Now I can chuck a requester chest up there. I'm not hauling goods anymore. Plastic. Another really important one. Bam. Part of the logistics network. The next thing I probably want is like batteries, and we can get a bunch of this stuff set up. But it doesn't do much without requester chests. Let's see. Let's do one more research that requires just red, green, and purple. And then I think I'll be a little more confident switching to blue. I'd really like this full up. If that's even possible, that's what I'd like. Steel, all the things. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. 2, 3, 4. And I can't build any more of that because I need more of these blue bad boys that I'm having a dickens of a time trying to keep in inventory. Now let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are products that I don't plan on moving. That's why I'm setting these up like I am. So, plastics, batteries. Yep. What else? I don't think there's anything else down here. I'm not too interested in this stone stuff. Let's just do that. Chest. Steel. Dump. Great. There we go. That'll keep that going. Stone. Steel. There we go. Take it all back. Do I have any stone on hand? I got a fair amount. There we go. As long as I don't hear the siren 2 or 3 times in a row, I'm not super worried about it. Good. Another brief mining project knocked out, done with. What other little miners do I need to set up here? Let's get that, and a chest for each. You guys are level 2s, right? Yes, you are. Dumping them right to a chest is pretty effective, I think, unless we want to spam a crap ton of fast inserters, so it does the job. It'll get a lot of these little resources, so I can just clear cut this whole forest or whatever, and I don't have to worry about wasting any of the materials. That's still one of my fears, is there's going to be something I'm going to find. Like when we get to gems, whenever we get to gems, that's what I'm afraid of. It's just going to be like, oh my god, I need so much gems, and, you know, I accidentally built a thing over a thing or something. This way, we don't have to worry about any of that. Oh, we got a lot of work done last episode, and I'm feeling even closer to where I want to be this episode. Seriously, once we get some of these bots going on, stuff is just going to produce, and it's going to be way less crap I'm going to have to worry about. But we're kind of back to this. So I need copper, tin, wood, lead, water, coal. Speaking of coal, I don't want to put them in passive providers, but maybe storage? Oh, no, I know what I'll do. I'll build a requester chest, and I'll just feed into some of these storage chests for coal. Maybe that's what I'll do. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, you guys are out of stupid transistors again, or whatever they're called. Basic whatever components. Okay, stop. Build that up. I think I'm going to build the system from scratch. I think that's exactly what I want to do. So, what I need is I need these wood bits. I need tin. I need lead. I need copper, right? Tin, lead, copper, and the wood panels. I think that's what I need to come into the system, and we'll produce our own carbon. I need coal, which I'll just get it ferried over, I guess. That'll turn to tinned wire. This requires what? Tin and lead, okay. That's full. Oh, we've got plenty of that, that's fine. Now the real analysis here is to figure out how much stuff it builds. 8 solder. This could easily feed, what, 8 solder over 2? So this could feed 4 machines. So once we start coming together with that math, that's really what pays the bills. Is now that the first phase of this game with the Bob's Mods was just get it working. That's all I cared about. It's all I wanted to do. Just slap this crap together. I want to call it a night, and I want to make sure that we've got the resources, even though they're minimum. That was the real idea to get this started. But now that we're a little farther, we can start doing the actual math and figuring it out. That's at least my policy when it comes to some of this stuff. Is even though... Is that the 3rd or the 4th attack over there? I don't know. Either way, I need to take a 2-second break. I need a lot of this, please. Let's see. So let's mimic the system a little bit here. I don't need extra water. I can pull it from here. There's really no reason why I should have extra pumps, except for it be cleaner, I guess is the thing. Okay, so let's do one component at a time. How much solder can I make? 11, and it takes 7. That's barely enough to upkeep 2 of these. I guess I'd rather do it proper. So I need 2 metal mixing furnaces. Ding ding. And I want to get a little bit away from this oil before we really start doing anything. That requires coal to get fired up, right? So there's that. This is... Okay, cool. Are we ready? Are we ready for 150? I don't know yet. Let's do one more other thing. Shotgun shell damage, cool. I need way more fast inserters. So how do I want to do this? I know how I want to do this. These are both going to need coal. So we'll do something like this. Maybe a little space stupid or whatever, but... So this is going to be the merge, and we'll do something like this. Of the... let's pull this down a little bit more, I think. Let's... So many things going on in my brain. You have no idea, or maybe you have complete idea. I just want to build the pump jack. I don't care if it's level 1. Excuse me. Passive provider. Nope, I need requester chests. I just want the pump jack here just so I know how much I can build around it. Last thing I want to do is cramp up and build all this infrastructure and then I'm kind of screwed on space. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm saying all that out loud, I'm going to move this over more. Pump jack. Great, don't care. Genuinely don't care. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Right? Yep. Okay. Here is the combined line. Coal goes here. Power, whatever. Fantastic. This, again, is going to be the culmination of lead and... Oh, I don't need to do that. That works just fine. Of lead and... Okay. Oh, I don't have logistics over here. Let's just take a quick gander, see what's what. Minimal damage, crap tons orbs, looks good. Okay, back to what I was doing. I need... Actually, it looks like I'm already fusing it, but I need tin somewhere else anyhow, so let's keep this a little segregated, I think. This is going to be my lead line, because I don't need lead for anything else, right? No, I don't. This is going to be my tin line, which we will split, because I do need it for something else. There we go. Is there any other red-green or red-green-purple? Red-green, great. Shotgun shell damage level, no one cares. Okay, so lead on the bottom, tin on top. Lesson to build a little more redundancy in the system here. This is going to look ugly, but I think you figured out my theory about ugly so far, right? Do not care. Here is my lead. Oh man, this is going to be a right mess. And I need a splitter here, because this is going to be my tin. Okay, we'll get there. Don't freak out on me yet. We'll get there. Okay, that'll feed fresh into the system, and I'm not super worried about throughput yet. I just want the theory. I just want to get the theory done. Meaning I want to make sure that it's working, or at least producing product, that kind of a thing. You can take all the coal. I'm going to go get more coal. The even bigger problem is once we get our bots going, I'm afraid they're going to just freak out in terms of how to or what to do first. So I also don't want to overwhelm the system. Right, that's what we were waiting on for more blue tech. And I don't think I reattached it either. I totally didn't, so I'll take all that. You can have that back. And where'd you go? Oh! That's a lot of spitters. Holy crap, that's a lot of spitters. I lost gun turret Mark II. Ugh. That's the next thing I need to start producing and dumping into chests. It's going to be turrets. Let's add another of that. Let's add 2 more sniper turrets over here. Let's get that job done. Now it's time to start radically overcompensating my defensive strategy. You're missing something. You're missing something. Stone. Okay, right. I guess I knew that. I mean, I built it, but I guess I knew that? No idea. Okay, zoom out, please. Thank you, holy crap. I'm gonna grab all the stone, dump it in there, call it a day. Boop, boop. I know, I'm working on the thing. Just chill out. Here, is there a roboport down here? And it was a gun turret Mark II? Here. I think this will work, right? No, because there's no construction bots here. I'll dump it in the logistics chest, and that'll take care of itself, actually. I don't know. Give me a bunch. Good enough. The easier way would have been taking from the chest directly, and instead of taking all of it and putting some back, but whatever. It's okay, we'll be fine, I'm not worried. I know, beep beep, I'm working on it, for the love of all that's good and holy. Here, enjoy. Only repair packs can be good. Here. There. Take care of my light work for me, will ya? Okay, how much blue do we have? Oh god, not 150. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, they love this spot like they're vacationing here. So let's give them an ample welcome, shall we? I think we shall. Bing, bing, a bing. Good amount of ammo left for everything else, right? Right. Okay. I need to get back to what I was doing. Alright, so we started our process. We started what we needed, and this needs solder plate. So let's get solder plate going on. Yep. And yep. Okay, we got a good start on our new infrastructure. We're going to pull this out, and we're going to double, triple, quadruple as much as we can, see if we can actually get this thing going on and actually be producing. We're just hemorrhaging blue tech. It is not a good picture. So, anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. This is John Megacycle. I'm going to call it here for an episode. I appreciate you joining me, as always, and I will see you next time.